Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rising SUPERSTREAM. How are you guys doing today? We are playing Chasm, although on Twitch right now I noticed it says Prey, so let me change that. Today we are playing Chasm and not Prey. This is a super recently released roguelike Igavania style game that was on Kickstarter, so add this to the list of massive Kickstarter successes as far as I know. How you guys doing? I just got back from Con Bravo, actually, how many days ago? 1, 2, 3 days ago. It's been a hot minute, but I was really fucking sick, so I wasn't really down to stream anything since then. Con Bravo was awesome. Had a really good time there. It was nice to hang out with a lot of my friends, like Eyepatch and Star and many others. Just FYI, because a lot of people have been asking about it, Star and I did a panel there. It was fucking fantastic. It was so good. It was recorded, but I need to examine the footage because we kind of broke some convention center rules on camera, and they want me to check if I can cut out the rule breaking a little bit before I post anything, because they don't want footage of the convention being like, yeah, we're breaking the rules. So I'll try to see what I can do with that. Otherwise, I'll try to disseminate it secretly in a way where no money is made. No nip slips or anything, no nudity, just there's one major convention center rule that we broke, so yeah, no, nothing to do with nudity or anything. Or no, not language either, nothing like that. So it was a really good panel, and it was really great last year too. I am happy to announce that if we do it next year, which we probably will do it next year, we're going to be doing it in the hotel where we don't need to worry about the same set of rules. So yeah, believe me, I'm bummed that I can't just post the footage raw and last year's as well. Well, I don't have last year's footage at all, but I'm bummed. I wish. Anyway, today we're playing Chasm. Yeah, I saw that my battery and my controller was low. I think I have a cable somewhere in the apartment. Not right here, and that is unfortunate. Is that a cable over here? Just watch as I move around my apartment. Hello, no cable. I have no cable. I bet we'll be okay until I die in front of a boss. Was it some alcohol-related rule? Perhaps. Perhaps it was. Strobes on. Audio, great. CRT effect off, on. Hey, those are some really soft scan lines. That looks kind of nice, actually. I'm gonna keep it off, but that looks all right, actually. Oh, and it adds like a little bit of a bloom as well. If you look up at the text, the video options text at the top, you can see there's a little bit of white light diffusion. It's nice. What's in extras? Stats. Backer rewards. Enter your email address you backed with to redeem your in-game rewards. Neat. Okay, that's interesting. Backer's tome. Select the first letter of the backer's name. I don't think I actually backed this game. Oh, I killed the curtain. Oh, I double killed the curtain. Oh. We're off to a fucking rollicking start today, guys. This is good. This is really great. Watch me fucking fall off my chair. Oh my god, it's rolling away. Why did you happen? There we go. That should be good. Nice. Game's going. I really like this game, Chasm. This is really fun so far. This is super enjoyable. Okay, Chasm. Start game. New game. Oh my god, you can have so many save files. That's so nice. Let's call ourselves Liam. This is out, by the way, on PS4, PC, and Vita. Oh, look, there's a seed. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. Normal, hard, easy. So let's go on normal for now. That's really cool that they have seeds, actually. Didn't think they'd have that. Commando Joe says, I know who's getting a proper green screen for Christmas. Well, don't, because I literally don't have room for a proper green screen. I literally don't have space. Real green screens are like far wider and deeper. That's why I use a kind of a ghetto green screen. Did you fall asleep watching the Knights ride off on their mission? Don't worry, you're the brightest recruit this outpost has seen in some time. Soon you'll be a full-fledged Gildean knight, and I'll still be here running errands for the commander. Which reminds me, he sent me to find you. Your orders are to report to Commander Silkser's office at once. You'd better hurry, he seemed even more impatient than usual. Nice. And I gotta say, the fluidity of the character animations is real great. I remember seeing a thing recently just about how they improved the fluidity of the character animations, and they like compared some of their earlier iterations to some of their later iterations, and it's actually absurd. Like, it's so improved. Well, the game feels about right. I'm sure you can see that we got the short hops going immediately. Metroidzard says, the most ghetto green screen I've seen was 9 pieces of green construction paper. Yo, that's totally functional. This is green fabric. Like, this isn't a proper green screen material or anything. This is for, like, making, I don't know, costumes or pillows or whatever the fuck you need to make. I just bought a roll of green fabric, and I was like, yeah, it'll do. And it does. It does. Eyes of the Watchers. Kneel in the light of the Watchers, and your deeds shall be recorded in the tome of light. Their eyes will always find those who shine brightly. They remember our deeds in this life and offer us a place by their side in the next. Let the light of the Watchers illuminate your path, and they shall aid you in your time of need. Afizzle the Younger. I doubt that's Afizzle. He sounds like a rapper, but maybe that is pronounced Afizzle. Did I see the Life is Strange 2 teaser? Yeah, I did. Oh boy. Oh boy, that kid's got some powers. I'm very excited for Life is Strange 2. Not a lot of action this morning, but the view sure is beautiful. Very important character there. I guess I'll go across for now. Gildean Oath. By the light of the Watchers, I hereby pledge my sword to the land of Gildea. I will illuminate the places where darkness dwells. My shield shall always be ready to defend those who are defenseless. I shall seek to be brave, just, and, I have to scroll, loyal for the glory of Gildea. Can't train in the yard with you today. Yendrik says I need to stay in bed until I get better. Stop back and tell me if anything interesting happens, okay? Yeah, we'll do. Can I do a slide? Can I do a back? Okay. R1 is map, which is a little unusual, but I guess it works. I'll get used to it. General Cyrus Tefale, 362 to 427. Barely 60 years old. Everyone's out chasing down bandits and I'm stuck here cleaning. That's the last time I throw dice in the barracks. Yeah, suffer through your punishment. I'll just talk to you. What's up? You look important. You know the rules, recruit. No one leaves this outpost without the commander's approval. Yeah. Body. I was hoping it would, like, break. I mean, maybe it does if you hit it hard enough, but... Have you come to borrow another book? Remember, even the mightiest warrior can go stronger through knowledge. That's nerd talk. 1/14th of Luminoth, 772. 2 recruits caught gambling, both sentenced to 10 days of extra duties. 1/15th of Luminoth, 772. The very next day, we've received a report of bandits attacking traders on the road to Delcath. The commander has dispatched the knights to investigate. The birth of Gildea. In the year 398, the tyranny of Linhein's despotic leader, King Trell, forced many to choose between their lives and their values. The people were lost and confused in the wake of the capital's destruction, but General Cyrus Tefale rose to guide them. He made it his mission to secure the land so that a council of leaders could establish Gildea, a kingdom without a king. This council was created to ensure that power would never again be concentrated in the hands of one person. Soon after Gildea was formed, the council's first act was to formally create the Knights of Gildea, led by none other than Tufali himself. Hey, what does my touchpad do here? Nothing right now. There you are. Go right in, the commander's waiting. Let's do it. At ease, recruit, I have a mission for you. There's a small mining town about 3 days' journey to the west called Karthus. This morning I received an urgent letter from the town's mayor. He reports that the miners were attacked by a wild beast while working deep in the mines. The last time this happened, it was only an injured wolf that had found its way down there. Regardless, they refuse to go back to work until it's been taken care of. I know this sounds like a trivial matter, but we depend on Karthus for supplies and raw materials. As you know, I sent the knights on a mission yesterday, which leaves me a bit short-handed. I need you to go to Karthus and do whatever it takes to get those mines up and running again. I think you're ready to become a Gildean knight, but you must prove yourself first. Do you understand your orders? Yes. Good. Head to the armory and get properly equipped before you set off for Karthus. Godspeed, recruit. We gotta go to some sort of mining chasm and solve the problem there. I'm sure it'll be very straightforward. Is Commander Silkser part of Organization 13? Yeah, his real name is Siler. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not paid enough for this. Is the armory? Yeah, there we go. Figured it had to be the other way. So the commander's sending you on your first mission. You'll be needing a weapon then. Take a sword off the rack. Just the swords? Alright. Make sure to equip your sword before you set off. Just remember your training and you'll be fine. Okay, well, that's all we got for now. Inventory, journal, artifacts. Yeah, those are our passive things, I guess. Options, bestiary, 87 enemies. That's a good quantity. That's a really good quantity. I need to get a backdash. Looks like you're all set. Make sure you have everything you need. Once you go through this gate, there's no turning back. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Yeah. You walk solo through the countryside. No horse. Just go. Could they not spare a horse? This is like a really long journey. It's like almost farcical how unfair this is. Is it yes, it is triangle to backdash. You're correct. Karthus, established 672. So when you land, yeah, it always cancels no matter how close you are. Okay, good. And yeah, you can't cancel out of a grounded swing into a backdash though. Oh my god, I see the chest. I want the chest. Professor Basden, Basden's letter. Dear Basden, I must confess, I believe you may have something interesting to say for once. The tribe you described in your last letter seems to have some basis in reality, which is more than I can say about your crackpot theories about King Trell. I am glad you have put aside these childish fantasies about magical forces driving the king mad. You should focus your efforts on this ancient civilization. It may be your final chance to prove yourself. Sincerely, GP Mages Mahes, Dean of Anthropology, Gildean Academy of Science. I assume we're gonna fill out this place with people. Like we're probably going to save them from the chasm, as it were. Did I just rip a page out of someone else's diary? Yes, indeed. Karthus Mines, employees only, all others prohibited. This is locked presently. Sting that bell. Thank the Watchers at Gildea Night. Oh, you're only a recruit. You don't even have a horse? They didn't even send one with a horse. Well, I reckon I should just be thankful I'm not alone anymore. My family has been running Karthus for generations, but it's begun to unravel under my watch. The mines have become less and less productive in spite of our best efforts. In a last-ditch effort to keep Karthus alive, my crew began blasting in search of a new vein of ore. Some sort of beast emerged from one of the new passages, and the miners fled to the surface. I wrote to your outpost for help, but then a few days later things got much worse. In the dead of night, a gang of hideous creatures came up from the mines and ransacked the town. When the morning came, I finally worked up the courage to investigate and found the town was empty. Please, you must find the missing townsfolk and help restore Karthus. Take this key, it will open the gate to the mines. Perfect. And please remember to report back here if you find anyone. Wanted, Felix Farron and Drake Stryker. Oh, I can't wait to find these guys. The notorious duo are wanted by the Kingdom of Gildea to stand trial for crimes of thievery and piracy. They were last seen headed east towards the Landorian Mountains. Beware! Both are to be considered armed and dangerous. If you see either individual, please contact the authorities immediately. Missing persons. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of the following people should contact the mayor immediately. This is a great way to know exactly how many people you're looking for. I like that one of them is just called Princess. I assume that's his or her name and not designation. Let's celebrate! Karthus' 100th anniversary is nearly upon us. On the 121st day of the Luminoth 772, we will gather to celebrate the historic day the town was founded by J.Q. Karthus I. All townsfolk and visitors are invited to join. Please bring a dish to share and we'll see you there. J.Q. Karthus III, Mayor of Karthus. Oh, did I just loop to the other side of Karthus? Is that what just happened there? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just in now. Welcome to the chasm. So this is all procedural at this point, as far as I know. Okay, one thing I've noticed right out of the gates, you do jump a little higher than other like Igavania protagonists usually. So if you want to do like short hop cancels, well, you can't really, not quite in the same way, because just a tap jumps you like all the way this high. You can't do a lower jump than that. That's probably an unsafe drop, but hey. Fat Dragon Quest, sorry, I'm trying to read the chat at the same time, asks, I wonder if Dead Cells will be good. As far as I've heard, Dead Cells is fucking fantastic, so I wouldn't have any worries. Very excited to play Dead Cells. I've like purposefully not touched it, just waiting for like a more full release of it. So I'm gonna get the Switch version when that's out next week, 2 weeks from now, whenever it is. But I'm very, very keen to stream that a bit. So do you level up in this game? Actually, like, I'm not aware of whether you level up. Yeah, next level, there it is. Rad. Let me check the bestiary real quick. Hey, Norisuko, how you doing? Okay, so yeah, reveals pretty much everything. Although I see, yeah, drops are still concealed until you actually get the drops from them, but that's cool. I like that. So you have to kill a certain amount to register them in the bestiary. Neat. Yeah, I hear Dead Cells has only gotten harder since it came out, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, hang on. Am I crazy? Oh yeah, if you press down diagonal forward, you do a swipe downwards. Versus just holding down, you do a swipe forwards. That's cool. Is that in the air too? Yeah, that is in the air too. Cool. Yeah, Guacamelee 2 as well. It's a really packed month for like Igavanias. Or Metroidvanias, whatever you wanna whatever them. How'd I hear about this game? I saw it on Kickstarter, but at the time I was a little broke, so I didn't back it. It was also like succeeding wildly, so I didn't feel too bad about not backing it. Oh, it bounces them back. Okay, cool. Level up restores you fully too? Yeah, it does. Great. Oh, awesome. That's really good. I really appreciate in games when level ups restore all your life and mana. It's so fucking helpful. Actually, let me go across here instead of down. Oh my god, this is a pretty fucking large map. We still haven't hit an edge. It is procedural, so we could always get some sort of weird thing. Right now the rooms feel alright though, like they don't feel bad, you know? They feel like rooms in an Igavania game, you know, like the room-to-room level design of Igavania games has never been their strong point. In fact, like, that's always something I think people have been critical of in his games. And I don't feel like the level design here is really out of step with that. I suppose if you got a couple, like, identical rooms in a row, I mean, A, you would really feel like an Iga game then, but B, then I guess you would notice it a little more. But right now it's been alright. Yeah, I heard La Mulana 2 is out. To be honest, like, I mean, I'm excited that it's out, because La Mulana's fucking sick. But I could never fucking finish the first game. That first game is insane. It's ridiculously big. And I wonder if these will teleport us out or something. There's a little pickaxe symbol at the top. Yeah, we're in some sort of red room. So maybe these are teleporter rooms later on. And like, I'd love to beat La Mulana one day, but I don't know, man. It's way too intense. Is this the beginning? Oh, cool. Look, we just found a shortcut all the way back to the beginning. Rad. That's actually great. I like how you have a little XP meter up there in the corner. I hadn't noticed it initially, but... Drill troll. Oh my god, those were drills? I thought they were spears. I didn't notice the tip might have been a drill. How goofy. Yeah, some of the puzzles in La Mulana are really, really thoughtful, but like, some of them are kind of obtuse, I gotta say. I love it nonetheless. I think I've been planning on just restarting on my Vita one day. Just giving it another big go. Oh shit, I've just been backtracking. Oh well, it's fine. I'll just go down. Okay, so there's the walls are trying to tell me something here. They dug and they found a bone-filled cave and an empty-filled cave. That's the story of the mines in its entirety. Okay, what do we got? Leather cap. Yep. Pretty much exactly what it says on the tin. Doubles my defense at this point, though. Oh, no. I don't have a slide yet. It's okay. Come back to that. Who fills the lanterns? Try not to worry about it. Did I ever play or spend many hours on RPG Maker? Not many hours, but I've played a few RPG Maker games in the past. There was never a point where I really sought them out, though. Nice. Nice, Drill Troll got it. Yeah, the pace of the leveling does seem pretty rapid right now. But it's nice, though. It feels good. Is that the first critical hit I've gotten in the entire game? Jesus. Oops. Okay, so I want to go up here. Oh, right, this room. Yeah. Oh shit, there's something across this gap. I want it. What's this on? Right now, PC, PS4, and Vita. I'm playing it on PS4. But I will be playing it on Vita later. Not on stream, but... I'm Narina. I run the magic shop in town. Cool. I was tending to my horse, Buttercup, when I was taken captive. I hope she's okay. She gets awful lonely when I'm gone. Stop by my shop and see me if you're ever in need of my services. Potion maker, I'm going on a quest. I need your strongest potions. Right? And then we're gonna go down. And at some point we can swing by and visit an arena and get some magic. Yeah, when I finish my quest, I will be planning to take Buttercup so I can have a horse. Yeah, it's true. I totally missed this save point on the way in. Yeah, I killed 100? Yeah, I killed 100 enemies. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm eating hits for no reason. Can you do like an instant air attack that still hits them if you jump and do a diagonal down? What are the ceiling traps? I don't know, some sort of worm? I think that's my interpretation of them. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh no, I need a double jump or something. This is where there's talk of the town, where all the bones came from, in the bone cave. Professor Basden, entry number 1. My search for King Trell may have been in vain, but luckily I've discovered evidence of an ancient civilization which thrived in these mountains at least 1,000 years ago. I shall refer to them as the Ladori tribe, in reference to the Ladorian mountains in which they once lived. Based on these paintings, they appear to have been a peaceful hunter-gatherer society. Their written language is primitive, but very similar to ancient Delcathian script. Could these people be related to the early tribes of the East? I will need to find more examples if I am to fully translate it. Yeah, alright. I believe we're on our way out, so we can go check in with old Lady Narnia. We haven't headed through this way. Norisuko says they should make a Vania game where it actually gets darker as you break the lamps. How stressful, though. You'd have to, like, really work around that, like, that oppressive feel, I think. It'd be cool. Like, aesthetically, that'd be really interesting if someone pulled it off. Oh yeah, hang on. I saw this area to the left I wanted to visit. Oh look, we got a new unique room layout. Good, good, good. This is what I want to see. Oh wow, he doesn't do that much damage. I went from 1 fear to no fear. Basden, thank you for your assistance. I am Professor Basden of the Gildean Academy of Science. I suppose you're wondering how I ended up in that cage. I first arrived in Karthus nearly a year ago, searching for remnants of King Trell's caravan. While staying in town, I learned of the cave paintings throughout these caverns. To my astonishment, the paintings were made by an undiscovered tribe that lived here nearly 1,000 years ago. I named them the Ladori after these mountains, and began to devote all my time to learning about them. They are very interesting people, but their sudden disappearance is what captured my curiosity. My research was going swimmingly until one of those creatures sneaked up on me while I was studying and knocked me out. The next thing I remember is waking up in that cage with a splitting headache. I believe we have a common interest in finding out why people, both ancient and modern, keep disappearing here. The miners were last blasting on the bottom floor, so we should head down there to begin our investigation. Come now, together we can open the gate to the lower level of the mines. You're gonna have to give me like a double jump or something, buddy. I really need it. What's my opinion on the combat? Truth be told, I haven't really gotten to fight all that many enemies, so not much right now. It feels pretty good on the whole. I do wish you could backdash out of attacks on the ground. That's definitely a big thing I would like. Yeah, so where do I go to heal? Probably a bed somewhere in the tavern. Oh, right, of course, the fucking save point. Naturally. Hello, young one. My magic shop is now open again, thanks to you. I have many spells for sale that can help you on your quest. However, I am unable to enhance any spells at this time. I lost my book of incantations when I was carried off by those monsters. There was a time when I could recite every incantation in there by heart. but I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. Please let me know if you happen to come across it. Okie doke. Alright, so, not many options right now. Silver ring will increase our intelligence by 2, which is not really useful without magic. Magic knife. Oh, it's literally throw a knife. Oh, okay. I guess any spell is better than no spell at this point, so let's grab it. Permanently increase a random attribute by 1 point. Oh my god, how many of those do you have? Oh my god, do you have an infinite amount of those? I'm gonna be playing this game for a long time if she does. I love games where you can, like, legit max out your stats by, like, grinding out items like that. Oh, automatically in there. Yep, that's a knife. I kind of wish it was mapped. I kind of wish it was mapped to up and square, but hey, I'll deal. Oh yeah, the professor is probably back in his room. Right. Of course, he was one of the ones who had a room. The first one, I think. I thought this was his. Can you change controls? Actually, no. Right now, controls are distinctly not one of the options. Under game, you just have strobes, which is probably some effect that I'm not sure. Glad Basden is alright. Used to think of him as a nuisance, but he's grown on me. Okay. I wonder if it crosses people off this list. Yeah, good. Glad to see that. Although I see Narina is still not crossed off there. Okay, I'm gonna head back in then. Okay, I guess let me re-examine some of the dead ends. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's gonna... Okay, yeah. Just stand there for 1 moment while I lock the gate in place. Cool. Now follow me. No, follow me. I want to be in the front. Let me go ahead. Yeah, the knife is exactly as weak as it looks. Oof. Oof. It's... Oof. Throw the knife downwards? No, I can't. Not as far as I can see. Yeah, it seems like you can't, like there's like a timer. You can't throw them super rapidly. Like if I try to do one low to the ground and then one on the ground, only one comes out. Oh, well, you can kind of do it a little faster, but your timing is really specific. It doesn't really seem worth it based on how weak the knife is. I mean, well, I guess it is. If you really need to hit an enemy at a range, then you have no other option, so I suppose it is worth it, but... Not a great weapon. Gotta get that ring for int. Professor Basden, entry number 2. My research indicates that the shaman was the leader of the Ladori tribe. They relied on him to help with all aspects of their lives. You know, I only ever say shaman, so I'm not sure why shaman was what came out there. But hey, from what I can gather, the shaman spent most of his time meditating and attempting to make contact with spirits from beyond our world. To aid him in his quests, he utilized rare gemstones. Much like modern mystics, the Ladori believed that gemstones contained supernatural power. Perhaps it was the search for such stones that caused the tribe to venture into these mines? Nice, good job. Oh, did they just announce Terry officially for Gal Fighters? Is it just Terry and Drag, like Miss X? I really hope so. Because I'm glad it's not Alice. I want Terry and Drag. Yeah, can I get the chest in this room? Let me go for it. that fall in? Yeah, it did. Let me get it. Worth it. Oh, it's really like gender bent, Terry? Let me check that out. I need to know. This is important. Oh my god, it is. You're right. This is genuinely not what I expected. Gals Fighter, for anyone who's not aware, is a upcoming SNK fighting game that plays kind of similarly to KOF 14, and it's all girls. Sorry, it's not called Gal Fighter. Gal Fighter is the old one on the Neo Geo Pocket Color. This is SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. I keep fucking saying Gal Fighter. It's cute. She's cute. I'm glad it's not Alice. But I was hoping it would just be Terry and Drag, like Ms. X from Gals Fighter, which was just Iori in Drag. So, but you know what? It's good. It's cute. That's where that hat's from. Okay, I can't make that jump right now, unfortunately. Oh my god, these knives. Token, I wonder what that's for. Yeah, good throw. Can I hit them back at him? No. Nice, sick. He has the perfect throw height. He knows exactly what he likes and he's gonna do it all day. Ah, dead end anyway. For now. Ooh. Yeah, okay, there was an object in the very top corner of this room. Ooh, an exit as well, actually. Oh, this is close too. There we go. That might do it. Any combat shenanigans you can pull off with the evade? I assume you mean the backdash. Right now, nothing. Maybe in the future it'll be more useful, but right now the enemies haven't been approaching too fast or too hard, so we're still really, really early. Oh shit. Elevators, big news. So save points do distinctly only restore your life. That's worth noting. I tried to crouch to go down like in Castlevania. It's up to interact. Oh, hey Mega Matt, how you doing? It goes alright. It goes okay. This just came out on Tuesday, and it's really good so far. I'm really quite impressed with it. Oh my god, like he's just a little too short to do short hops. I hope enemies get a little taller so short hop shenanigans become a thing. This guy's even shorter. Oh, you know, yeah, this would be the first enemy where the backdash is really specifically useful. Nice, you got me. Not being able to cancel out of your attack into a backdash is fucking me up, though. I don't like that. He had to finish up. Mega Man says he had to finish up his Mega Man X5 stream. He did all the Mavericks, but had to stop. Dude, I'm so fucking bad at Mega Man. Like, I can't deal with how awful I am, so I'm very impressed that you could do all the Mavericks in, like, one stream. That's ridiculous. I tried to stream Mega Man Extreme a little while ago, just as a miscellaneous thing for funsies, and it did not go okay. I'm gonna bet on going down. You'll teach me? I hope so. How do you feel when you talk in front of a lot of people in a panel? My anxiety would never let me do it. You know, the first few times I did it, I was nervous, for sure. You do get used to it. It is definitely the kind of thing you get used to, and once you're used to it, it never really goes away. A big panel, like, you're always a little anxious for, like, just a little. But as long as you prepare sufficiently, you'll be fine. The main thing I learned was, like, don't come in with nothing. You know, like, it used to be that we'd, like, for best friends, we'd come in and we'd just wing the whole thing, and that was fun. But, like, preparing just a little bit really ensures that it's going to be a good panel. And once you've got down, like, what works for you, like, you stop being anxious because you just get confident about it, you know? Like, fucking this year, the panel Star and I did, I hate to brag about it again, but I'm going to brag about it. It was so good. I hope I can put the footage up. I'm Win. I work in these mines searching for ore and minerals. I'm so glad the military is here to finally get things back to normal. Wait, you're the only one? Just you with a sword? You don't even have a horse, buddy? You have true grit, that's for sure. I'm gonna head back to the tavern. I need to get my mind off all this with a few games. Oh, I hope he'll play pachinko with us. Yeah, I'm glad there's a couple people in the chat validating that the stream was indeed so good. I'm just eating hits from these enemies. Nice. Okay, I gotta eat. Probably not be afraid of spamming my knife on those guys. Like, why not spend it, you know? Oh, we got dark. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, let's not go then. Megamat says I have to interpret at panels. Yeah, you have to interpret. You have to do Japanese interpretation at panels, I think, right? And he says, I always check with the people I'm with about what we're going to talk in advance, because if they drop a topic on him that he's not familiar with, then he can't translate it, then RIP. I've definitely seen that happen at panels, not your panels, but at other panels where, like, a translator is trying to translate for something that they're not hundo on, and it starts getting a little off the rails in a negative way. And yeah, that always sounds like a sucky thing. I'm glad I don't really have to deal with that. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Thank God for that level up, by the way. I could still take more than one hit, but I was kind of pushing it a little bit. Oh shit, already the next elevator. Okay, that was fast. Oh, and this is the shortcut back to town. Okay, I'm not going to use this right now, but I guess that's starting to give me a good idea of how big the cave is. So the shortcut's got 3 fixed exits, So I guess these are probably all 3 areas for the shortcut in this first cave anyway. I assume we're going to get to more areas. We're going to hit Norfair, we're going to hit Criteria, we're going to hit Castle Top soon. Where's the nearest save? Oh, I thought there was one closer than that. Okay, fuck it, I'm just going to keep moving forward. Fuck safety. I tend to get overconfident in Igavania games, but you know what? That's cool. It looks really cool when I do good things. It looks really cool when I die pathetically and haven't saved in an hour. Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet on right, and I started holding right. Should have fucking held left. Oh my god, that bet did not pay off. What a crushing disappointment. This is the exit, but I think I need to hit a switch. Yeah. Learning scroll. Is that the one that increases a random stat? Yeah, let's do it. +1 constitution. Yo, I'm gonna grind the fuck out of those scrolls. I'm so into what that does. 1 random stat point. Mwah. Delicious. I was the type of dude where in Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones, I would just go to the ruins over and over and like try to grind out boots and shit so I could fully upgrade my characters. And I had some characters with maxed out stats, which took absurd hours. I did run into a problem in Sacred Stones post-game, though, where I, like, ran out of weapons at some point. And I just didn't have weapons anymore, and I just couldn't fight. And, like, I had used a bug so that all my characters had Nosferatu. So at least they could cast that, but it was limiting, you know? I would, like, occasionally get a weapon drop from enemies, but not often. I think I may actually have to return to town. Oh no, I can't actually return to town. I can't go back up the way we came. Okay, there must be a switch somewhere in here that I've missed. Are there breakable walls in this game? I actually have no idea. Let me just validate. Yeah, up here is definitely a dead end for the time being. Oh my god. Big drops. Oh, the switch is up there. There it is, yeah. Gotta do some big boy jumps. Night, Mega Mad. Have a good one. Sleep tight. Oh my god. Ice slime too dangerous. They no longer just bounce back off my sword either. Yeah, I'm not fighting you. Don't worry, I won't die. I'm fine. Still got healing items, so I'm okay. For a little bit. I think I still have, yeah, I have venison, so I have one more healing item. 30 HP, that one's huge. That wall was too suspicious. Okay, let me look for a save room. I'm feeling like I might come across one soon. I don't know. It is procedural, so it might just screw me. Are there any wall turkeys? Not as far as I've seen so far. Oh, this looks like a fun room. It's a belt! Wow, that gives you a ton. That gives you way more than the cap gave me. Like, Jesus, the cap is barely anything. 1 defense. But the belt! Like, that's big boy armor. That, like, almost doesn't make sense how much it gives you compared to the hat. Tonic recipe, okay. I assume I can use that outside of town. Okay, now I've actually got to be a little careful. Finally actually running out of items. Oops. There was a save a ways back. Ideally, I won't have to go back to it. I really wanted to see what was below. Didn't occur to me that it would just be a huge trap. Alack, it was literally just a huge trap. Later, Fat Dragon Quest. Have a good one. Yeah, waiting for the enemy attacks and then using the backdash I find is really, like, stiff. Doesn't feel, like, super great. It's alright. It's not as, like, smooth as other games of this style. I just wish you could cancel your attacks into a backdash. That would really help a lot in that regard. Okay, I need to read this. The Ladori believed that the spirits of animals influenced every aspect of their lives. However, at some point they began to worship a strange demigod called Zutavlak or Ulak? It's probably Ulak. They believed this Ulak controlled an army of monstrous minions who would herald the Age of Darkness. This symbol is what the Ladori used to represent Ulak. It is also the last evidence I have been able to find of the tribe before they vanished without a trace. What could have happened to them? Could this Ulak be connected to the monsters and disappearances? The answers we seek must lie beyond the passage ahead. I will wait here until you've cleared the way. Okie doke. I have searched these caverns for answers about where the Ladori went, but my only lead seems to be this inscription. I believe it is the most recent cave painting the Ladori made. It reads Zuta Ulak, which I have translated from the Ladori language into Great Shadow. It is curious that the worship of Ulak seems to have completely eclipsed their previous belief system. Only the tribe's shaman could have initiated such a drastic change. But why? I wonder what that is. That's a boss marker or something. Because I ain't got healing items. Great, it's a boss. Good. Perfect timing, because I have no healing items. Yeah. Oh my god, the jump is too high. Okay, that's just a charge. Okay. Oh my god, he puts himself like just a little too low when he charges at the wall like that. So he can't do repeated jump attacks against him. Nice, you got me. Yeah, better off standing still there. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, HP max. Cool, that's fun. Never all my life have I seen such a skilled fighter. With my brains and your brawn, we may just have a chance of getting to the bottom of this. Now let's hurry. Time is of the essence. Goodbye, portly professor. I have to save. I have to get that I have to get that registered. Can't lose that. Do you still shitpost on 4chan? For the record, I never shitposted on 4chan. I was always one of the posters who was like, let's discuss stuff. Let's actually talk about things. But no, I don't. It's not worth my time anymore. Oh yeah, this is a good area. Welcome to Doom. You get a shiny strong knife for no hitting the Wendigo. That's cool. Have to refight it sometime. Am I ever gonna upload the time I did breakdown to YouTube? Yes, I am. Once I start doing the full thing, because I want to do the full thing, but right now we're a little backlogged. Just I don't want to upload it a million years ahead of part 2. But it is up on Twitch if you want to check it out. That'll probably be after Dream Drop Distance. Am I excited for Uppers? Yeah. So I saw that Uppers, which is an awesome action game by, oh yeah, Turkey Leg, let's go, by part of the Senran Kagura team, and Bullet, formerly a Vita exclusive game, is seemingly coming to PS4 and to the West, and that's fucking dope. It's a really enjoyable game. I don't know if I'll play it again, but yeah, so there's our ledge hang. I figured that was what that was. Yeah, I really don't know if I'll play it again, because I did finish it completely on the Vita. So unless there's, like, really big enhancements, I don't know if I'll revisit it. But I'm excited for the people who haven't had a chance to play it, definitely. It's a really cool game. Okay, up. I wonder if that little section was procedural there, if it was like, this is the fixed get the ledge grab section that we built. Oh yes, this will bring us back to the previous area. Cool, okay. Neat. Good to know how those work. The pugilist asks, or says, on the topic of uppers, I wonder how it came to be knowing how much it bombed in Japan. Yeah, in Japan, infamously, uppers pre-order numbers were so incredibly low that they delayed the game by, I think, 2 months, and they announced the Senran Kagura DLC. But even with the delay and the announcement of the DLC, at launch it only sold, like, I think, like 6,800 copies. It was awful. Like a terrible bomb for the company. That number is insanely low. Like Senran Kagura Shinobi Versus, I think, did almost 100K first week on Vita, compared to like 6.8K first week for uppers. Just abysmal. And it did terribly, and they wanted to release it in the West, but like that was always kind of a concern for them that they vocalized, was like, what if it just bombs again, you know? So putting it on PS4 is probably a good choice. I think probably it would have done better in the West on the Vita, actually, but nonetheless, I respect the decision to wait and like put it on something else. So why did it sell bad? Because it wasn't about girls who were naked. Straight up. That's Japan. Welcome. Turban. That's much better than the cap. Yeah, I'll get that. Yeah, like I said, Commando Joe, I don't think I'm going to revisit it unless it's like really different. Because I played through the entire game on Vita, so... My favorite thing to do is play card games, but I seem to have lost my deck of cards. The day we opened the passage, I left my deck in my lunchbox at the work site. After you rescued me, I stopped off on my way to town to grab it, but it was gone. If you happen to find my deck of cards, please bring it back here and we can play a game. Oh, the tokens. Ah. Man. Okay, we gotta find his fucking Zodiac deck somewhere in the dungeon. Yeah, and we got the brass knucks earlier too, which I hadn't pulled out because I was still a little trepidatious, but let's try the brass knucks out. What does it still say? It still says Narina's missing, which is odd. Yeah, I think I can't get that chest right now, Zolty. Or do you mean the one down the mine shaft? Because that one I can get. It's a bit of a trek, but I can get the one from the mine shaft. Oh, it's a real trek. Oh, wait, no, there's a teleporter there. It's not that bad. I can just go get it real quickly then. Should you watch me or should you watch Darkside Phil? You should watch whoever you'd like to watch, honestly. I don't like Darkside Phil's content, but that doesn't mean you don't have to watch him. Watch whatever you like. Cool, some healing items, some gold. Good shit. So now, unfortunately, I have to fucking trek my way out of here. This is where the trek is. I guess I can just walk all the way to the catacombs now. Yeah, the Nux seem just as usable as the sword, more or less. Obviously feeling that range limitation, but it's still good. Yeah, there's the range limitation really coming in. Still only 2 hits. Yeah, I like that. Even with the limitation. Oh, shit, I didn't even see that bat. Do you guys want me to stop the stream and see if I can address the video? Because I don't know what would be causing stuttering. I can try some stuff, but if you guys like, I can pause the game and I can try to fix that for you guys. None of this should. Oh, well, you know what? This is a great place to do that then. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Hopefully this fixes it. I don't know what the issue is, but hopefully this fixes it. Oh yeah, where was I? Struggling to get in range. That's the entire remainder of this playthrough. Oh right, yeah, we're just going straight through. What did I try to do to fix it? The changes I made were just like lowering my bitrate and stuff, which is not great for video quality, but hopefully it addresses it. Damn it. I didn't lower it hugely, but I did lower it, so it should make a difference. Like, just based on how uploads work, like, if there is no difference, that's a problem. That's like a Twitch problem, rather, is what I mean to say by that. Can you turn around and backdash through enemies? You probably can. I can test that. Oh my god, why can't I hit this lantern? Is this lantern a problem? There we go. I can test that when I hit a save point, so I at least have life to test it with, you know? Nice. Yo, the Nux are dope. Like, I actually do really like them. They're incredibly strong. It's nice to kill stuff in 2 hits, but gotta get the range in. I personally, yeah, I share the sentiment that for me the damage is worth the lack of range. Because I feel like I take more glancing blows when I'm trying to like dance back and forth with an enemy in the sword. Although we'll see now that we're getting to new enemies, right? Yeah, there we go. Let me eat my words real quick. Let me just swallow those words real fast. Yeah, not being able to like jump attack enemies is really the bane of my existence right now. Can you like cancel into throwing a knife on hit, maybe? You cannot cancel into a knife on hit. Don't even dare. Yeah, they're not ideal, but the sword's just really weak right now. Oh no, he has so much life. I thought that would like one-hit kill him for sure. Oh god. It's not great with enemies you have to crouch for. Beautiful. Beautiful hits. For now, I just need to stick by the Nux until I find a better weapon. This is my commitment. The fall of Linhain. In the last days of Linhain, the kingdom was in disarray. King Trell had summoned stoneworkers from all corners of the land to report to the capital for a very important project. When they arrived, the workers were instructed to begin taking apart the castle brick by brick and loading the stones onto carts. This was too much for a group of brave knights led by Ceres Tufali, who attempted to stop the king's actions by force. Over 50 warriors confronted King Trell, and a bloody battle ensued. Some accounts say that the king slayed most of the warriors by himself, laughing maniacally as he spilled the blood of his own subjects. Only a few of the brave knights were able to escape King Trell's wrath. Yeah, still no slide. We'll get that one year. I remember when I first played Metroid Zero Mission when I got the ledge grab and it blew my mind. Metroid Zero Mission's like one of the best remakes of a game ever. IMO. Can you just jump straight up? Yeah, you can. Oh no! He's actually like kind of on the ledge. Ugh. Can I like bait him this way? Yeah, there we go. I knew I had enough to take one hit from him, so I wasn't too worried there. Nice. Good jump. Good jump. A little concerned about these bugs with my fists, but hey. Yeah. This is valid. This is good. Nice. Nice. Never be game over. Oh, okay. And it's just as strong as the Brass Knucks. This is just way better than the Brass Knucks. Nice. Okay, so we have no more healing items right now. So I do gotta watch out a little bit. I do also get the feeling we're probably coming on a save point soon, because we haven't seen one in quite a while. Game plays itself, man. Not being able to do like instant aerials though is fucking me up. And I will never stop talking about it. Oh yeah. Boomerang enemies are the best. Like, what a stupid weapon. What an idiotic weapon to ever use. Why would you ever use a boomerang? Like, even if you're Australian and desperate, it just doesn't seem worth it. I'm blown away that anyone can hit anything ever with a boomerang. Like, throwing a boomerang is so hard. Probably should have gone to the room down there before I went up, but hey, a little late. Oh, you can't grab the edges of these. But you can also jump through the bottom of them, so... Halberd, okay, that could be good. Yes, that could be good. Gonna have to see how that hitbox plays. It's not that much stronger than the longsword. It's only 2 points up, so... Okay, let's go down for now, because I feel that I missed like a corner room down here. Watch what you say, those Aussies will get you good. Yeah, and they'll never get their fucking boomerang back. It is slow, but it doesn't seem outright bad or anything. Like, the hitbox seems really friendly. That I'm kind of down for. It doesn't slow you down. Like, a slower weapon in this game doesn't slow you down as much as it would in, like, one of Iga's Castlevania games. Just because of how the combat works a little differently. Ooh, this is not great. It's not bad. I think I'll keep it on for now. Do you trust them to not kill you in one hit with it, though? Right? Fucking boomerang one-shots. Let's go. At least now I feel like I can confidently swing and hit an enemy in the same jump. Save point's all the way back there. This place is incredible. I have learned more about the Ladori in the last hour than I have in the past year. Many artifacts are buried here among the dead, but this one is the most intriguing. These inscriptions say that Ulok ordered the shaman to move his people underground. Then the tribe turned its attention to the construction of the temple you see in this carving. It goes on to say that countless generations of Ladori died during the construction of the temple. Their remains were placed in these catacombs to await the age of darkness when they would rise again. If they built this temple, where could it be? And why was it so important? Please continue on without me and see what else you can find. I will catch up when I finish here. Entry number 4. To my astonishment, we have discovered the Ladori tribe's burial ground. The corridors seem to twist for miles in all directions. The question of where the Ladori went has been answered, but another has sprung up in its place. What is this temple they dedicated their lives to building? It must be important, as the inscriptions say countless generations perished during its construction. Their remains were placed here in the catacombs to await the age of darkness when they believed they would be resurrected. Yeah, I heard that getting perfects on bosses gives you good drops. Okay, so I am a little... This is the first time where I'm like, okay, not too sure about my life. I believe enemies respawn behind you, so I don't think going back is... Like, going back might be the safest option, but it's still a good trek, you know, like... So let's go forward, and let's do our best. Game plays itself. For now, I'll just keep my money. Look at that. Easy. Piece of cake. Did I get a token? Because I want to get 777s. Ah. I'm bummed I didn't get anything last time. Yeah, the fountain fills your mana, exactly. When am I going to legally change my name to Lucky Ted? When's Lucky Ted going to legally change his name to Liam? Oh yeah, I might have to sell her the tonic recipe, it's true. That might be how that works. Felix Farron, entry number 1. It's been a long and perilous journey, but I believe we are nearly upon King Trell's castle. If the lost treasures of Linheim are just beyond this gate, then the information we paid for will be worth every penny. That clumsy fool Drake stepped on a trap plate and collapsed the passage we entered through. So we have no other option but to push forward. This lock is vexing, however. It looks much newer than the rest of the catacombs, as do these symbols. What could they mean? I've cracked a lot of locks in my time, but I've never seen anything like this. Perhaps we should just pull the lever and find out what happens. And entry number 2 is... I assume those are question marks. So we gotta find some sort of combination here. Okay. I mean, we could brute force it, but that'll... Oh, neat. I appreciate that fucking up seems to carry a very real penalty. That's dope. Oh, that hitbox. Chunky hitbox. Oh, the code's 420? Shit. How do you guys know that? Ooh, what are you? Oh, nice. You're fucking cool is what you are. I should have gone down in the previous area. Oh shit, he got in. Oh my god. Why are these skeletons so effective with boomerangs? The least effective weapon of all. Thanks for the help, friend. I'm Dom, the local blacksmith. I wish I could help you clear out these corridors, but I'm better at making swords than wielding them. Funny guy. Stop by my shop in Karthus sometime. I will give you a nice deal on some new equipment. Can you give me a piggyback out, too? That would be great. Okay. Nice. Like, every time I'm a little concerned about my life, there's something. This is great. Great game. Great game reads your mind and knows exactly when you need stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna... I feel like I should go down in the previous corridor, because I feel like going up is gonna bring us back around to that place. I want the kill. I really don't need the kill, but I want it. Can you destroy the boomerang? I know you can, like, kind of stop it as they're swinging. I don't know if that's because I'm destroying it or if that's hitting the enemy at that time. Oh, I see. Oh, wow, that's really dangerous. Five, okay. You think I would be more effective if I punched everything to death? It's possible. Oh, this is probably our return path, actually. But I think we want to be down there for a while longer. So I'm going to drop back down after this. Ah, even better. Cool. I'll actually back out and go to the blacksmith, and then I'll be able to just casually drop down. Let me just see what's on the other side of this room, if anything. Oh, yeah, so it's blocked off. Oh, I want to get that top corner section of the map. I can't quite jump high enough to clear it. Yeah, the pit's not fully random, I don't think. Like, it's clear that there's, like, major chunks of environment that are either not random or semi-random, and it's just the stuff that's between those major chunks that's randomized. But that's still cool. Yeah, it's still not really crossing off names properly. Unless I'm misunderstanding something. I can get a shuriken. I should get the robe just for the buff. No, I don't sell her the thing. I don't know. Well, friend, are you up for our mission? I have some equipment up for sale, but I can't create anything new. Those creatures took my forging hammer when they raided the town. Man, everyone got shit stolen. Once my hammer has been recovered, I can craft new items from raw materials you find. Okay, cool, because I have some ingots. Of course I can't buy anything yet. Would you have preferred if it was completely random with a random set of bosses or different power-ups like a robot named Fight, or do you prefer it like this? I think they've got a good blend going on. I'm happy with this. It kind of like gives it its own identity too. Like when I think of like roguelike Castlevania, the one I always jump to is Rogue Legacy, of course. And I feel like Rogue Legacy kind of loses a little because you're just going from random box room to random box room, and you can really tell. But I feel like this game having like quote-unquote like set piece areas, I guess, helps a lot. Is this better than Symphony of the Night or what? Yeah, I mean, if that's your standard, then it's gonna be tough. Let's drop a little further. Oh my god, I dropped too far. Good save. Pocket watch. Okay. I'll return that to someone at some point. So, down again. Oh, missed it again. Just acing these things. Nice. Didn't even need to leave. Oh. What a stupid trap. Oh, warp scroll. So that warps you out, so... Do you feel like movement in this game is slow? That's alright. I don't think it's too slow. I see you saying multiple ledge grabs could get annoying. I think it could, but the rooms are all like a good size, so not super feeling it yet. Let me crouch for 10 seconds. See if something drops. This room looks like something. Oops. Oh, you're right. That room did leave a mark on my map. Like, there's an item there. It's true. Maybe it's where I get one of the library cards. Probably gonna need a handful of those to beat the game. What do we got in here? Oh, it's nothing. What do we actually got in here? Okay, we need to push block or something. Yeah, okay, so we want to push it down. Actually, either side seems fine. I was thinking one side would be a trick and it would fuck you up, but no, they both look good. Oh my god, I fucked myself. I'm such a fucking idiot. This side is a trick. Yeah. I feel stupid too, because like I looked for it at the beginning and I just didn't think that first step through. Good trick. It's good prank, bro. Ah! Look at this great time loss. Okay, so this is one of the teleporter rooms, the last one. Don't really need to leave right now, though. We're pretty much full. And this is a castle room. I wonder if this is the castle that they moved. I see it's in a mountain. Yeah, I should just walk all the way back over 2 more halls and then down. Let me actually scrutinize that room a little harder, because that's, I probably... Yeah, it must be the stars. The fact that there's 2 of them. That must... For a second I was going to leave without taking any of that in. Because that must be one of the numbers for the password room. Nice. I wonder if that's procedural, like the number that you have to put in. No, I didn't pick up WarioWare Gold. I played the demo for it, and I was like, I feel like I know most of these minigames already. Micro games, sorry. To be honest, it's the first WarioWare game that I haven't gotten since the GameCube one. The very first one was the only one I didn't get. The gardens, okay. Slot is carved into the wall. Yeah, mash that button. Oh, it seems like I can't do anything right now. This is just a tease of the garden area. Actually, the demo I played of this at PSX, I think. Oop, oop, oop. The demo I played of this at PSX 2 years ago, I think, was in a gardens area. And it just hadn't occurred to me until now that that wasn't like the beginning area. Oh, big hit. Is there anything else in here? Not that I can see. Yeah, I missed the Wario Land games too. Those were great. Even Shake It was alright on the Wii. That was cool. The third one's my favorite though. 4 is also like pretty incredible, but I couldn't really get into it. Wario Land, okay, if you're a fan of Wario Land 4, or even if you're not, you might be interested in knowing that there's a dude who basically wrote a book about Wario Land 4. I cannot remember the title or anything. But, okay, so 4 Goblets. But he wrote a book, like a thesis pretty much, about Wario Land 4 and about how amazing it is and why it's so amazing and shit. I read a good portion of it, and I definitely subscribe to the idea that yes, Wario Land 4 is fucking ridiculously good. But I tried, and every time I play it, I'm like, boy, I see exactly what he's talking about, but for some reason it's just not clicking. Really cool game though. Wario Land 3 is my big fave. Yes, here, someone just posted in the chat. I'll just read off the name. Game Design Companion, a critical analysis of Wario Land 4 by Daniel Johnson. $4 on Kindle. I think it was only ever digital. Length, 769 pages. Although here it says nearly 600 print pages. Oh, print pages versus Kindle pages. Okay, yeah. But yeah, it's cool. It's a good thing. Showman, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, step right up and spin the wheel of fate. This wheel is for those who like to put it all on the line, but be careful. Just like life, it doesn't always come up roses. Will you spin the wheel of fate? Good luck. powerful spin. I like how it spins like a little bit off center. Yeah, we got a high potion. Got ourselves a winner. Seems Lady Luck was on your side this time. Perhaps we'll cross paths again. I want to keep spinning. I want to keep going. Ah. The harder you spin, the more you win. Yeah, that's why I spun it super hard. Ooh, Racer, that might actually be worth equipping. Yeah. Great, fantastic. Up defense, up strength, up attack. That's just really good right now. I'm gonna start a real play D&D podcast with these character voices. I'm like, I don't think I'm very good at doing voices, to be honest. Ugh. That's like one of the things I'm always scared of playing D&D for, is like, D&D is just like a contest to see which of your friends really can't do voices. And ooh, he bounces off the wall real high, okay. It's good to know. The high potion will come in handy at one point. Learning scroll, yeah, let's go. Constitution +1, just like last time. Would I be too intimidated if someone like Taka invited me to D&D? Probably. I also don't really know D&D that well. Like, I've never really gotten to sit down and play it, like, for more than a single session. I don't really have the interest either. Much as I like games and tabletop games, for some reason it's just never super interested me. Like, I like games with, like, rigid structure, and it's, of course, like, pretty much the opposite of that. I mean, I guess that depends on your DM, but... D&D is really cool, though, that's for sure. Is this swords? Is this 8 swords I'm looking at? Might be. Entry number 2. Right, yeah, the question marks from earlier. After we finally worked up the courage to pull the lever, Drake and I split up to look for clues. I discovered frescoes down here that I believe contain clues to opening the gate. If I'm correct, there should be 3 frescoes total, so I'll retrace my steps and hunt down the others. I hope Drake didn't get himself completely turned around. He's a lunkhead, but I could really use his help fending off these monsters. Can I make it out the other corner of the... Oh, no, I can't. Ah! When you land from a high jump, you're stunned briefly, so of course landing on a trap is bad news. Have I ever played Betrayal at House on the Hill? I have. I love it. One of my favorite board games, if not my absolute favorite. I own it, actually. It's phenomenal. Betrayal's really wonderful. Okay, so just straight left until we get back to the shaft. Yeah, I don't have the expansion for Betrayal. I don't have Betrayal of Baldur's Gate either. Oh! Oh, he would have killed me right there. if my hit stun would have ended a little earlier, or my iframes rather, not my hit stun. He would have killed me straight up. That would have been the first death. Christ, is it 50 scenarios that the expansion adds? That's huge. Yeah, don't worry. The boomerang can't actually kill me. It is, after all, a boomerang. So, it's just a hypothetical, really. Would you say you recommend this game so far? Yeah. I mean, if you're into the genre, yeah. The only thing that kind of jumps out at me is nothing like... I haven't really found like really thrilling or interesting equipment. The equipment's all been very normal thus far. I kind of hesitated on whether I wanted to use the word boring or normal, and I think it kind of walks that line. You know, I found a sword, found another sword, found punchers, and I found a halberd. I mean, I haven't really used all the spells. Maybe there's something more interesting in there, but so far the gear has been very, very plain. That's probably my biggest criticism so far. Otherwise, like, it's all really enjoyable. Oh shit, that's gonna hit. It's all been like very fun, but I do think it's been a little bland in terms of like character options. What level are we, by the way? 12. Okie doke. I like those spikes at the bottom to get you if you fall. You know what? This is going to be like a dead-end room that has a chest at the end. I'm gonna eat this damage. Oh shit, it's poison. I wasn't expecting that. I think I may have gotten an antidote. Oh, I got a recipe for antidotes. Right. Chainmail. Ooh, that might be good. But see, everything's like kind of very plain, like artistically and thematically. It's just like, wear this warrior shit. I mean, one of the things I like about Iga's games is you get like interesting and weird gear, whether it be like legendary armaments or just like oddball shit. Like, Iga's games pull from all sorts of cultural inspirations and cultures directly to come up with like a really wide variety of things. This so far has just been like sword, puncher, other puncher. So this poison damage is adding up, by the way. This lasts a long time. I assume getting hit by that will reset the timer. Oh yeah, 3-hit kills on those dudes now. Yeah. Like Excalibur that is still in its rock in Area of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. I fucking love that. That's a really late game, but... yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong that they don't all start off with, like, fancy, impressive, legendary weapons either, but, like... Oh, I think I just walked by an ingot. I think I just spawned an ingot and just let it disappear, unfortunately. Yeah, they don't all start with them, that's certainly for sure, but this game certainly doesn't start with them, so... I still stand by the fact that the gear selection thus far has been really not interesting. Do you just jump that? Oh shit. Yeah, this is the first real boss here. Shit. You gotta jump towards it when it does that, yeah. Oh, fuck, that was a really late jump. Not sure about that. Oh, maybe you hit him to interrupt that. Perfect. Perfect boss fight, pretty much. Shame I had to use that high potion. It was incredibly powerful. It restored all my life. Would have been good if I had been able to hang on to that through there, but whatever. Yeah, there's no wall ledge grab or anything in here. I saw someone was suggesting that as a way to dodge that beam. Good boss. Oof, okay. Wow, these guys got some life. Also, one thing I've noticed too is like as you progress from area to area, the enemies get dramatically stronger. Like not just nominally, but like all the gear from the second area completely outclassed all the gear from the first area. And I'm willing to bet that all the gear from the third area will completely outclass all the previous gear as well. So it makes all your old stuff feel really useless. Let me go get another spell. Tag out these stupid knives. Is it better than Castlevania Judgment, though? At being a Castlevania game, absolutely. No doubt. Did I get anyone for these rooms? I don't think so. Oh yeah, boss gear is always good. Well, that's cool. I could get another leather belt. Stack them on. Okay. Yeah, the Judgment was the fighting game. That is exactly correct. Nothing to sell. Nothing interesting to buy either, actually, so. Am I excited for Castlevania Season 2 on Netflix? I am. The first season was so short. I really needed more. I'm quite looking forward to it. What up? You found Dom. Thank goodness. I don't know. Oh, is this how you cross him off? You actually have to talk to him? Without a skill, the Forge's town would be just a hole in the ground. It's good to hear that Narina's back. Fuck, now they're gonna get crossed out. You rescued Wynn. That's great news. I bet he's already back at the tavern playing cards. Why anyone would spend all day playing games is beyond me, but to each their own. Look at this strong meta commentary. Yeah, there we go. Still missing quite a few though. Ah, I'm a dumb butt. Okay, so let's head back into the third area. kind of wish you could select instead of like scrolling through them, but it's fine. I think there might be 4 in this area. 4 like little tunnels to there. Oh wow, that has way more range than I thought. Queen Trell, 365 to 398. Fuck, that's young. 31 years old. Wow, the background here looks nice. Ankaro, entry number 1. I have loyally served King Trell ever since he was a child, but I must face the fact that he is no longer the man I once knew. I came here with his caravan in the hope that I could reverse the madness that has overtaken him, but I fear he is already beyond redemption. Why did the king choose to rebuild his castle here? It must be connected to the cursed catacombs that lie beneath us. The answers I seek must be hidden somewhere in the labyrinthine tunnels which snake through these mountains. I pray for the watchers to illuminate my path in these dark times. Why can't Chasm crawl? Right? Oh, now I can. Shin guards, hold down and press jump from the slide. Skeleton blaze. Okay, we got a big room down there. Oh, and this just loops back. So we got like a double jump or something. It is labyrinthian? Okay. That's one of those words I've never actually had to pronounce. Like, I've never had to say it. Okay, so this is big old room. We're gonna need something else. Please test dive kick. No, I don't have a dive kick. I wish I had a dive kick. So now we've actually got to backtrack and use this in earlier areas, because I'm pretty much blocked off here. Caramel or caramel? Caramel. Okay, so we definitely had an area we had to slide through here. I don't remember exactly where it was, but we've got options. So I can get out here and start with the one directly to our right and then the one directly to our left and see which one it was. Oh yeah, dictionary.com seems to conflict on labyrinthian and labyrinthine. Neat. Nice, one shots. Ah. The only thing I don't like about the halberd, really, is you can't aim it downwards like swords. However, it's fine. The hitbox is much bigger than those. Aluminum or aluminium? You know, it's true, I say aluminum. Okay, so I believe here. Yeah, let's see if this is... Oh, we just never explored this room. This is like a chest for gear that's going to be obsolete. Squiggly Lizard in the chat saying it's aluminum. Just say aluminum. That strong American pronunciation. Oh, I'm sure this knife's gonna be, ooh. It's actually not terrible. Wow, 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 wow. I gotta try this out. The swing rate is a lot higher. That could be fun. Can I do diagonals? No diagonals with it, but... Oh, I feel kind of good about that. We'll see. I may end up switching back to the halberd for ease of use, but... okay, now let's head all the way left. Beta or beta? Well, beta is very much a British pronunciation. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the halberd. The hitbox is just so small. Oh, plus not having one-shots on everything here doesn't seem worth it. Has my short sword scaled? Oh, actually, yeah, it has. Or it hasn't scaled, but yeah, it seems like your stats do carry it a lot. So I guess stuff doesn't get as terrible as I would have thought, but, you know, all the old stuff's not as good as the new shit. I mean, you know, when you look at the speed and efficacy of which, like, we can travel through with the halberd, definitely seems like right now it's just the optimal one to go with. Yeah, close range weapons are a real struggle in this game, I think. Not being able to immediately backdash out of them is what really makes them tough. If I had to own in on one thing, I think that's what it is. Because at least in Igavania games, you're safe. Oh yeah, now I got the grabbers. I can do my grabs. Duncan. Thanks, I was getting bored sitting in that cage. I'm Duncan, one of the miners here. The only thing I love more than digging up minerals is processing them. I'm gonna head back up to Karthus and get the stamper running again. Come see me if you ever want to buy or sell minerals. Okay, I have a lot of minerals, so that's actually handy. When you play a game like this, do you usually prefer long or short range weapons in general, if you do? For me, it's usually the speed of the weapon that is my preference, rather than whether they are short or long. Oops. Although, like, I think I'll gravitate towards, like, a speedy mid-range weapon more than a insanely fast short-range weapon. Just to keep yourself, like, slightly out of harm's reach, you know? Because, like, when you're using, like, stuff like knives, where it's super short range, super fast swing speed, like, that's like, optimal for, like, tasses or something, you know? For like actual human play, I think you're better off having a little bit of range. So down to the right. But I also think, like, as I'm showing here, like, if you're backtracking to old areas, like, having a relatively quick weapon that can one-shot every enemy is, like, the most valuable thing, because you don't even have to think about it, you know? Even if it's a slow weapon, just in new areas where enemies are tough, I'll go for, like, a mid-range fast thing, usually. Oops. Ate some gassy hits there. Forging hammer, cool. Bring that back up. And then there was another path. Okay, I need to use the teleporter. Kind of here in the middle of the screen there, to the left of the third teleporter. Oop, I was actually still technically in the gap there. How's the video, by the way? Has the stream been, like, skipping at all, or is it kind of doing good now? We were having some issues about that earlier. It's good? Okay, that's cool. Glad to hear it. Oh, I should have gone back to the teleporter. You know what? It's actually still faster for me to turn around, so I'm gonna turn around after I pick up this item. Worth it. I'm actually thinking of switching to a different internet service provider if I can actually get faster speeds. Right now I'm with Bell. For anyone unfamiliar with Canadian internet, in Quebec it's pretty much Bell and Videotron that are the only companies that have cables in the ground. And my Bell internet, I mean, it's fine, except that the area I'm in still has copper cables, which means we're like inherently limited into as far as how fast our upload and download speed can go. So I need to contact Videotron and be like, hey, do you have better cables in the ground here? Also fucking prove it, right? Because I can't like cancel Bell and get Videotron and then realize that it's actually worse, because then I'm fucking fucked. You know, like, I can't have worse internet. Like, how tedious that would be to switch back again. Fuck. So I don't know. I'll see how that goes. I hope I can get improved internet, but I don't know. Not feeling too confident that there'll be any sort of like fiber optics in my area. Videotron sounds like a fictional company. Yeah, I know what you mean with that like super bland name. If you live in Quebec, you know them though. They're like a really big media company here. For me, it's whenever I see American bank names. Because, of course, I only ever hear horror stories about American banks. Because, like, no one ever goes online and says, like, I love my bank so much, they did X amazing thing, right? It's always like, yo, they fucked the economy and they got a big bailout, right? So whenever I go to the States and I see American bank names, I'm like, oh, right, these guys aren't just villains. These guys actually... Well, I mean, they're not fictitious villains. These guys actually exist. They're actually real. And that fucks me up. It's like when I hear stories like that, I'm like, that can't be real. But then it's like, oh no, it's real. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, this room was the dark room. Okay, so we gotta move to the next area pretty much. We've done everything here. There's a gap there, but I think I need like a double jump for that one. Yeah, Videotron is more... Well, Videotron and Bell both provide like satellite as well. They're the cable offerings, I guess, if you will. Zolty says in his town he's limited to 15 down, 3 up. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I got 12 down, 3 up, 3 on a good day. It's really unfortunate. Like, for streaming, I'm really pushing the limit of how low you can go. Because, like, 2 up is really not very acceptable. I don't know if you guys remember, like, the earlier streams we did, I had, like, very close to 2 consistently, and I was like, this is awful. If you go watch some of the old Gravity Rush streams, like, I don't know how you fuckers put up with that. It was not nice looking at all. And I was like, Bell, you guys have to do something. Like, you have to do fucking something. So they sent me, like, the most expensive router they have. They came and replaced all the cables in the building I live in. Free of charge, which was really great, actually. And after those cables hadn't been replaced in, like, they said many years. And after doing all that, actually I got an improvement. It went up to 3, which it's all you can ask for switching out cables, really. Ooh, whoops, I didn't need to go this way. I actually wanted to leave and just restore my life and sell my gems and shit. But they actually did manage to improve it somewhat by replacing, like, multi-decade old cables with newer ones just in the building itself. But I still need it to get better. You put up with it because I'm here? Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, there's some good gear in here, but I need more cash. Don't sell gems? Oh yeah? They're used to upgrade magic? Okay, good to know. That's some genuinely good info right there. Medallion belt. Oh, yeah, boy. Look at that. Oh, but I want to get a spell as well. So there I'll lose 3 points of strength, which is 3 points of attack. Here I'll lose 2 points of strength. Okay. Why can't I sell the leather belt? Like, I only seem to be able to sell the stuff that she sold me. Oh yeah, I still haven't adjusted my stuff for the new Twitch layout yet, Sinless. Thank you for reminding me. I got an email about it the other day, but I haven't done anything with it. Yeah, so just don't sell these. Okie doke. Will not, if those are upgrade mats. Doesn't seem worth it. He's been burying his money down in the mines. Probably not the smartest move since it's swarming with monsters now. Nice. If you bring back all 3 of my stashes, I'll compensate you for your time. Take my shovel with you. Oh, cool. Now we can dig up his cash. I like that. Yeah, I wanted to buy Magic Boomerang. And I have your hammer. Ever since I lost my hammer, I felt like a scabbard without a sword. Now that I have it, I can craft new items for you. Just let me know which designs you're interested in. Ah, here we go. Meteoric stuff like that. Wow. Okay, so this stuff can only really be used on these 2 items as far as crafting goes. So the Pernac, nice. Okay, that's really good. The Cutlass, it's gonna be faster. Let me risk it all on the Pernac. I could have saved scummed it, but that's good. That's fine. That's good. This was a worthwhile risk. Is Streamlabs doing okay? Yeah, Streamlabs should be fine. I can validate for you. No worries, buddy. Yeah, it swings way faster than I expected, considering it's like a mace. Thought it was going to be real slow. Yep, Streamlabs is working A-okay, so stick around and I'll do donations at the end as usual. But thank you. Do appreciate it. Okay, so here. Okay, let's start by exiting out of the first one, because I left a vertical area totally open. First one, of course, I think was this one. Oh, I can sell my old gear at the blacksmith? Cool. I'll do that next time I'm out then. Whoa, yeah, that power. It's still just a little hard to hit enemies at that height on the way down. You have to time it carefully. It's totally doable, though. I can adjust. But it's different from, like, Bloodstained. It's because your minimum jump height is a lot higher in this game, I think. Down, yeah. Oh, yeah, those spikes. What's up? Are you Princess? Ash. Hi there, I'm Ash, one of the miners here. Thanks for helping me out. I have a feeling the mines are going to be out of service for some time. But luckily, I've been learning the art of brewing potions. Ah! I need your strongest potions. I'm going on a journey. This could give me the chance to really own my skills. I'm going to head back to the tavern now and get started. That's great. The ability to reliably have some healing items, that's really good. I'm going to get some of those. Is this short hop the game? Yes. Not quite as abusable as in other Igavanias, but yes, in general, I would say this is also a short hop game. Some of these trap rooms are really enjoyable. No, I can handle his strongest potions. I can. I think we already, yeah, okay, we got 2 of these now. We can't handle the shortest hops. That is true. Yeah, I have to keep an eye out for floor tiles on which I can dig. Hopefully I'll find one soon so I know what they look like. Okay, now, where's the next spot? All the way to the save room and then up. Okie doke. Yeah, definitely really slow to just swing this on the ground. But for air usage, it's fine. Like, the recovery on the ground is abysmal. I have seen a few diggable tiles. Shit, well, I'll just have to keep an eye out. Thank you for notifying me, though. Oh, yeah, this dude. Oh! Boy, you got a lot of life. Oh, yeah. Was the sliding spot here? Yeah. Ah, it's just a chest. Book of Incantations. That's for, what's-her-face? Narnia. Not great. I need him to walk back this way. Yeah, I also hope spell upgrades aren't just numbers. It would be nice. Ooh. Didn't want to fall down, so I ate a few extra hits there trying to space myself properly. But it's not great. Yeah, I hope the spell upgrades are more than just numbers. Yeah, like I hope you throw more knives, for example. That would be really sick. Or if you could throw them faster or whatever, you know? But yeah, just a straight damage buff would be a little dull. Oh no, I can't go up here. I think I'm blocked out. I don't currently have a way to get higher. Next one is up the next vertical corridor. Oh, cool. They're not just number upgrades. Cool. I'm pleased with that. I don't have much money, though, so I don't know how much we'll be able to actually get. I think I can two-shot him now? Yeah. Does this game have a character creator, or does it just look like you? Yeah, he just happens to look a little like me, I guess. Oh, bad jump in. I like how you automatically grab the ledge like the moment you touch it and you're holding the right direction. You don't have to like wait to be on your downswing or anything. If you had to wait to be on your downswing and like wait for the jump to hit its apex and then lower, it would be really slow to climb up. But as it is, it feels nice. Flower bag. Oh, this looks good. An outline of a feather in the dust. Okay, well, we'll come back to this. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Okay, so left, we're gonna get to the teleporter. Okay, I'm gonna get to the teleporter slash save room, and then down in the very bottom corner, we left a room open. It's so out of the way. You know what? I'm gonna count on the idea that maybe I couldn't go there. Maybe I shouldn't rely on that. Maybe I should check it out. I should probably investigate it just to make sure. Okay, let's go to the save room and then let's go down there. Because we're about to catch up to where we were, more or less. A little concerned that we'll get there without having figured out a way for progress to happen, but we will see. Wow, okay. Those are great. Just a +1 to a couple stats, but that's fantastic. Wasn't expecting that from goggles of all items. Wasn't there a slide in the garden? Oh, yeah, there may have been. It's true. You're right, I'm totally counting out the garden. Take care, Ziki. Have a good one. Sleep tight. I know it's only like 2, but sleep tight. Is it 2? What time is it? It's 3. Jesus. Time goes by so quickly. Okay, gardens was down there. So yeah, let's go to gardens then. Sure. So down, yep. So I want to skip this door and go into the next door. Does slide do damage? Oh, you know what? Yeah, haven't even tested it at all. I bet it does do damage, but if it works like other Igavanias, you kind of eat a hit while you do it. So I'll try to find a good enemy to do it on. Just teleport. Yeah, teleporting would have been the right idea, but I'll try to find an enemy to do this on. Fuck. Cool, the meat was worth it there. Yeah, I'm thinking I might want to stream through Guacamelee this month as well. Guacamelee 2, that is. Yep, does damage, but you'll eat a hit. Make sure you're gonna kill. Can he go in the drink? Can I, like, trick him? No. Yeah, that's this month. Dead Cells console releases this month. And there's one other notable Igavania that comes out, but I can't remember which one it was. If you kill with slide, do you eat a hit? Probably not, but I'll have to find an enemy to test it on. Have I played the update for Gungeon yet? Not yet. I heard it's really fantastic, but I have not gone back to it yet. I heard it improves the early game, which is nice, because the early game in Gungeon was always slow, but it does get really fun. Yeah, you're back. Absolutely astonishing. How can all of this plant life flourish where there's no sunlight? Unfortunately, there is no time to speculate now. Tally-ho! Yeah, I'm excited for Dragon Quest XI. That game's so good. I've heard a bunch of little things from friends about the Japanese release, and oh boy, that it's so good. Or it looks so good anyway. I struggle to finish Dragon Quest games. Oh boy, he did a lot of damage. So I'm hoping I can actually get through DQ11. Okay, so that castle area we went to seems like it's a really long-term goal. Yeah, 3 teleporters in here. Let's get some potions. You help Ethel out by running the bar. I think I have a knack for it, but without any recipes, it's hard to improve. Yeah, I got recipes. Yeah, there we go. Tonic for MP. Antidote for antidote. Okay, potions are fucking expensive, though. Christ, Ash. What do I look like? I can't afford that shit. Oh, I was one off. Oh. Damn, one day I'll get that. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm all out of mats for this. Okay, yeah, we can sell a bunch of junk. Yeah, we have 2 leather bracers, right? I don't think I have chainmail equipped. Did I have chainmail equipped? Yeah, good. You can't sell equipped stuff. Okay, so all that is unequipped stuff. I'll hang on to like one of each weapon type for now, even though like they're not super. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna sell the knife. I know the longsword, just so I can buy a different spell. Of course, we're gonna go for the boomerang. Of course. The range is so short. Okay, we got the Book of Incantations. Okay, so we can use gems to upgrade our boomerang now. Boomerang! Nice, you just pop them in the meter. That's good. That's all our gems got us 1 level. Boomerang! Okay, it's a little better now. How much does it cost? It costs 2 MP. That's not so bad. Oof. That guy's a little short. Hope these guys get one-shotted. Oh, they don't. Nasty bugs. That does 36 damage. Boomerang does... Whoa. I can't believe a boomerang can be that good. This game's just teaching me the power of boomerangs. Seems like it'll be really good against bosses. Cool death animation there. Can I shoot it up or down? No, not really, just forward. What are these tree boys? Are they worth XP? Yeah, they are. That's gonna go forward, so I'm gonna go up. Oh! Surprised I got hit there, actually. Those all feel like they could go forward. Jeez. Yeah, how's my swimming? Oh, it's nothing right now. Okay. Need to get something to let me sink. Yeah, it's a little faster, but I wanted to see how many artifacts in am I? 2 out of 8? Okay, cool. It's a good gauge of like overall game progress. Ah! Ooh, I don't like this guy. Do not like this boy's hitboxes. There was a second one that like vanished, wasn't there? I think I'm gonna put the stream schedule back on when we get to Kingdom Hearts stream drop distance. Been kind of waiting to get to some like a game that people really want. Because the stream schedule, like it's a huge pain to have to plan your life out in advance like that. To go like a month ahead, it's ridiculous. But probably when Dream Drop starts, I'll schedule out Dream Drop sessions. Jade Ring. So that increases your luck. Ah, the swing's not quite fast enough for me to go all the way back to a wall and grab on, unfortunately. Which would be pretty optimal. How close are we to that? Check on GameFAQs how long Prey is. go read through a Prey FAQ on GameFAQs if you want the spoiler version of that. I think I'm like one solid session away from finishing Prey though. I think we're getting real close. There is, of course, Prey Moon Crash as well that we're gonna do it, you know, maybe at the same time, maybe immediately after, I don't quite know. So Prey's not like a hundo over, but as soon as the campaign's over, Dream Drop time. I'm glad people are excited for Dream Drop though, I know I am, so that's gonna be really fun. These tablets contain a trove of information recorded by the Ladori. The language has advanced rapidly, but I am doing my best to translate it. It seems all this began when the tribe found a peculiar stone deep in the mines. This shadow gem, as the tribe called it, reflected no light and was said to have a strange aura of energy. The gem gave the shaman what he had always wanted, the power to visit the spirit plane. The Ladori believed that the spirit plane was a place between worlds where powerful spirits reside. It was in that place that he first made contact with Ulok. When he returned to his body, the shaman had powers that made the tribe fear him. He told the tribe of the coming age of darkness, when Ulok and his monstrous minions would conquer the world. The shaman then commanded the tribe to begin preparing this place for the arrival of Ulok and its army. Could the monsters roaming these corridors be the first wave of an invasion? And could the temple the Ladori were building be part of these preparations? You should continue on ahead and see if you can locate the temple. I'm going to stay here and finish these translations. Okie doke. Entry 5. The Basden's got 6 entries, so that should be all the Basden files. All the Xehanort files discovered. I fear that the monsters that attacked Karthus may only be the first wave of a greater invasion. The Ladori tribe believed that an event called the Age of Darkness would befall our world. They wrote at great length about the coming of Ulak's army, which is made up of vile and dangerous beings from every world that Ulak has conquered. Could the temple be the source of these monsters? It is certainly a good place to begin looking, but we must first locate it. Can you check the room where you got that ingot? Which room was that? I'm already... Oh, you found a secret in there where you hugged the wall and jumped? Shit. I will bear that in mind. Yeah, it was just over to the corner in the right. Yeah, then I'll backtrack real quick to it. Yeah, the boomerang is really good. It's really good. It's really useful. It's so much stronger than the knife. Although, I mean, the upgraded knife might be good. So, yeah, someone said he got something by jumping into this wall. Was that? Is that where you meant? So I'm not really seeing anything right now. I like how that made like a spring sound effect. Doesn't really matter what the sound actually is. Like, it's intuitive. I get that it's a jump pad now that you put a spring there, or a spring sound there. It's intuitive enough. Like, you'll never confuse it for anything else when it makes a boing sound. Nice. Okay, cool. So we got access to the teleporter now. We're still doing really good on supplies. So, potions cost so much in this game, guys. Like, I really wish I could just stock up on potions. Nice. Did the boomerang hit low enough to... Yeah. This is a big treasure room or something. That guy's got quite the range. Oh, really quite the range. Yeah. I even underestimated it a little bit. Definitely got to be careful with them. I just backdashed by mistake, too. I might be dead. Yeah, there we go. Oh, could have used the warp. I could have used my warp scroll. 42.8%. Hey, that's not a bad distance to make it without dying. I'm not unhappy with that. So how far back was our last save? Not that far back. Boing. Oh, it does take a second to warp and you can get hit out of it? Okay, well, maybe I had fucked myself then. High potion recipe, cool. Can't afford those. Yeah, no plans to stream La Mulana 2. Not until I finish the first one anyway. Which, no plans to stream that either. So, La Mulana's dope though. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. Okay, let's head in here this time. So I guess this room fills up with water. Yeah, okay, we just gotta go face to face with those dangerous enemies. Straight up. That was pretty much the only way forward. Oh, well, I gotta go in. What, am I not gonna get the silver ingot? Didn't have to dip in the second time, though. That was not great. Any plans to play Shower with your dad simulator? Nope. It's a neat game. Not one I'd normally go for, as you guys know. Oh, thank you, ceiling, for being weird like that. Wow, he has very little life. I guess that's a very regular enemy then. Thought he was gonna take a hit more. Or like 20 more hits. Yeah, Donut County looks cool. Oh yeah, let's go! Spin the gamble wheel. Ah! Oh boy, that's a permanent negative. Boy, that's expensive. Yeah, F indeed. Okay, gotta jump a little higher on that. Oh, it is so nice to see a friendly face again. I'm Ethel, I run the tavern in Karthus. Most days I feel like I'm running the town too. Sorry if I read that weird, I was trying to look at chat. Don't try to read two things at once. Speaking of which, I should get back now and make sure everything's alright. If you're ever hungry, stop by and I'll make you something good to eat. Okay, cool. I wonder if that's like buffs? Like temp buffs or something? Because we have some flour and now we have some salmon. No, I don't actually say salmon. I don't actually say salmon. We spent so long talking about pronunciations earlier, I can't intentionally say shitty. I mean, I can barely speak in the first place clearly, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. But good crit. I wonder if the boomerang would hit 4 times against that. me try. Boomerang! That was twice. Yeah, 4 hits. Wow, huge damage. That's 64 damage. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't worry, I see the platform. Sorry, my stupid lizard brain has to do this. It must be, it must be. It must be. Trying to get my hair to the right pixel. No. One more. I think it's actually not possible. I think they arranged it like perfectly because I'm following my hair to the pixel now, and I know what pixel is too high. Oh my god, yeah. They fucking nailed it. It does stop you. 1 pixel higher and it's too high, so... Oh shit, look, there's a chest in there. Dang, and I can't quite make it to that. Oh, yeah. Weird ceilings unite against the mushroom critters. May have to eat this salmon. All that time wasted for nothing? Oh shit, I'm gonna have to eat that salmon. Okay, so I guess now the water's a little higher. Yeah, gotta feel good about that. Gotta feel good about that. Yeah, the level up is great too. Because going back with no life would not be enjoyable. Oh, my butthole was also thoroughly clenched, so don't worry, not just you. Ah, cool. Oh, neat. So now we got multiple shortcuts to the catacombs. All right. I don't know how useful that is, but maybe it'll come in handy. So now we're going all the way back to the left. Oh, actually, maybe I have to use that. Oh, no, I'm good. Okay. I was worried maybe I wouldn't be able to climb up here. I need to get some sort of double jump to get up there or something like that. Oh! Oh my god, those do a lot of damage. Okay, hang on. Is going back through there just not an option? I don't know about that. Yeah, the last save was a little while ago too. This is actually really, really not good. That's actually really not good. Ah, I'm actually not super happy with that death. I really didn't find it intuitive that I couldn't jump back through that area. Like genuinely, I didn't think that was very intuitive at all. Like it seemed like I should have been able to make that distance, you know what I mean? I probably should have stopped sooner and not tried to do so many jumps there. Oops. Yeah, I guess now I gotta try to not get hit by the B-boss at all. I guess that's why they give you that access to a previous area there, to kind of push you to leave the area via another area, rather than jumping back there. Oh, yeah, eh? That's worse than losing one int as well. That's way worse. Yeah, you can check your XP bar right there. It says what your next level is. I don't know. It does seem like there's a definite difference, though. Oh, fuck. I just ate a bunch of stupid hits. Ah, now I'm playing on tilt a little bit. I can tell. I'm a little annoyed that I died there. I'm gonna see how close the save point was to here. Oh, it's a good distance. I'll warp. I'll go to the warp and I'll save and then I'll come back in. I'm not worried for the bee enemy. Like, the bee doesn't really concern me. It's more the well, the rest of the area that concerns me after that. Oh, whoops. Shit. Totally went the wrong way. Let's try not to step on the razor blade. BV728 says, why do the catacombs have giant table saws? How does that work? Why would someone do that? These are important questions that we need answers to. Oh yeah, I can buy ingots and shit, that's true. So if I need a few more things to forge with, that's actually an option. Okay, how we doing? Princess, Rupert, Jinx, Cade, and Grant. Yeah, she needs ingredients. She needs flour. Love to get more creative, but I need flour. 3 bags of flour. I think I only have 2, yeah. Okay, so I can buy weak healing items from here. Okay, that's something. How much does the high potion cost? Whoa, 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 a little rich for my blood. Yeah, I need 3 more silver to get silver stuff. Forget the other stuff, not even close. Actually, I'm not doing good on money at all, I have none. So I want to get out here. Yeah, okay. Oh, can I make this jump? Oh, I have to go all the way around. Oof. Oh, but sorry, yeah, that'll lead me back to the bad place in the gardens where I have to make a nasty... Oh, but I have to go back to the bad place because I didn't kill the bee. Right. Okay, time to go to the bad place. Nice, nice, good hits. Yeah, only weapons show up on your character. Sorry for having fun. Armor doesn't appear on your character. Are there any good places? Yeah, you're right. We're just going from bad place to bad place. Who am I kidding? Oops. Yeah, Zolty, I get anima flashbacks too. That game is unforgettable. Nice. I unlocked the... Okay. No, I just got a bestiary thing. I didn't get an item from it, unfortunately. Sorry. Yeah, like, I want to play through the new anima game that came out, but... Like, between Prey and Kingdom Hearts, like, I really just don't have the time for it, so... Yeah, I wasn't sure if boss items were dropped by both mini-bosses and regular bosses. Excuse me, so I guess I now have my answer. Fortunately, I can now just warp back into the gardens and do a better spot. We'll be fine. So we want to get out the second exit, which I think was up. Xenomenas says, I don't think I'll miss anima. Yeah, well, you're not alone. Real talk, like, barely anyone watched the anima LP. I mean, I'm not one to give too much of a shit about numbers, you know, like, I did a full LP of the game Farpoint, which, believe me, barely anyone watched as well. But yeah, you're not alone in saying that you wouldn't miss it. It's not an uncommon sentiment. I can't get across this room right yet. So we backtrack a little further. So back down to whatever that big room was. Yeah, like I really liked Farpoint. It was really fun, but people weren't super into it, which is fair. Like, I feel like VR games are generally more fun to play than they are to watch. That said, it's really fun to watch people like IRL playing VR games. I find that people get really social around VR when people are like using it. In a stream setting, it's maybe not so ideal. Is Prey getting good views? Well, again, I guess I want to stress that I'm not, you know, I'm not super critical of whether stuff does super well or not. Prey's doing fine. It's doing alright. Like, there's no Kingdom Hearts, but it's doing alright. Like, I guess the most important thing is that people are still watching it when new episodes come out. Because that's what you really don't want, is you don't want people to just stop. Because that happens sometimes, where, like, you're doing a playthrough, and people watch the first episode, and people just don't watch forward. And it's like, that's fine. If you don't want to watch forward, that's fine. Like, this is not trying to be critical of you as a viewer, because you should watch what you want to watch. But the worst thing is, like, yeah, when something drops off hard, that's rough. That's bad. That's the very worst thing. So I'm glad people are enjoying Prey too. But I don't know, I'm really into Prey, so I'm not surprised people are enjoying it. Okay, another darkness room. Those late episode Nuzlocke views, yeah. Yeah, that one dropped off. But I mean, like, everything in Best Friends did good. When you have, like, that many subs, like, everything does good. Or, like, but you don't really have to worry about views as much when you're that high, unless you live in LA or like New York or some like ridiculously expensive city. Then you probably have to worry about absolutely everything in your life forever and always. It's kind of why I'm happy to live in Montreal. Don't have to worry about it as much. Everything's cheaper. Yeah, I also thought the water switch would have added more water in a couple different spots, but hey. Oh yeah, like, don't even worry if you're not watching something. Like, I want to stress that, like, I am not about that life. I am not the kind of guy who's going to go on Twitter and be like, yo, this playthrough's doing bad, so I'm canceling it or some shit, you know? Grim Squirrel says his friend lived in LA for 2 years, working full-time, living in his car. Jesus Christ, what a life. That sounds awful, honestly. Okay. Okay, actually, where's progress? We weren't able to swim through. We weren't able to jump that gap. I actually don't see the next little bit of progress in the gardens right now. Hey, Ash Ratcliffe. How long have we been live? I think we're coming on 3.5 hours now. I think. We had to stop the stream partway through, so the bot's going to be incorrect. Yeah, I'm going to go check out the castle again, because that place seems mysterious. Oh, really needed that XP, didn't I? Really needed that one last bit of XP. $2,400 a month for San Francisco? Jesus. $2,000 a month for a 1-bedroom? Holy shit, guys. How? That's nuts. My condolences? I don't know how to say it without coming across like an asshole, but like, that's wild. Move to Canada. That's kind of a shitty thing for me to say. Yeah, we haven't done Hollow Knight, but that's still on the list. I mean, that's the struggle, right? There's so many cool games. I don't know if we'll ever be able to catch up. It's hard to balance. I still have to play Owlboy. I've promised for fucking years that I'd play Owlboy. Poor Adrian, who watches constantly, hoping I will play his game. But I'd never play Owlboy. But I bought the fucking physical copy of Owlboy on the Switch, so I gotta at some point. Have I seen Dropsy? Yeah, Dropsy's a really cool game. I haven't played it, but I've watched someone play it, a friend of mine, briefly, and it's very cool. Atomic Heart looks really good, Ash Ratcliffe. I'm kind of excited for that. Oh, he says Adrian says he doesn't want to watch Owlboy, though. That's funny. Okay, nothing in the castle right now. You need to spend more time in Hollow Knight to get your completion over 100%. I don't know what that means, and I don't think I want to know what that means. Well, you know what? I think this is as good as any place to wrap up for the day. I'll head back to the town and see if anything happens. I kind of doubt it. I don't think I have another token either. God, I wish I would have landed one of those jackpots. Yeah, no, this is just a one-off. We're just looking at Chasm this one time. I'm gonna finish it on my own. Straight up, I'd love to do full playthroughs of more games, but like the problem is they start pushing into the schedule for playing through other games, and like it's hard to make everyone happy. You know what I mean? Let's fucking Sapphire it up. Yeah, it's good. Chasm is certainly good. I think they succeeded at making a good Metroid, like roguelike Metroidvania. This was again a Kickstarter game, so double congrats to them for overcoming expectations. I'm sure because they've delivered, I think, a really good game actually. I think it's good. But I struggle to say it's great or anything. Like, it doesn't feel too special. Granted, the price is right. Like, the price is $20, so it's not like it's, like, outrageously expensive either for what it is. I think it's good. I don't think it's, like, thrilling or blowing me away. Like, the story's not that interesting. You know, maybe it goes somewhere, but as of yet, we've just been, you know, hearing about a civilization. It's been very tell, don't show. The procedural generation has been great, actually. I don't really feel like it's markedly better or worse in terms of level design than like your average Metroidvania. So that's been pretty good. Gear and equipment's been a little uninteresting. Probably the most interesting thing I got so far was the boomerang, but it's not all that outrageous. It's a very good game, no doubt, no question, and it's only going to get better because, of course, he said he wants to patch a bunch of stuff, and I think they had plans to add some stuff. I think it's really enjoyable, and I think I'm going to persevere and finish the game. But yeah, not mind-blowing or anything. I think it's a real good time, though. If you want some sort of Metroidvania game, Igavania game, I guess Igavania is the closest, you can't go wrong with this. Not a bad pickup. Especially if you're a Vita player, because you're not getting Guacamelee 2, and you're not getting Hollow Knight, and you're not getting La Mulana 2, but you got this. Actually, I'm probably going to finish this game on my Vita, so. I think it's also, like, outrageously small on the Vita, like, it's 500 megs on PS4, but it's, like, 60 megs on Vita or something like that, which is really fantastic, so, yeah. Yeah, I do really like how it has seeds, like viewable seeds, and the fact that you can enter seeds and shit. I think that's really, really cool. So if you do get a fun layout, or someone does get a fun layout, that's something you can actually share with people. So, yeah. No plans to check out La Mulana 2 on the channel, nah. But Dead Cells, yes. Dead Cells I'd like to do a one-off of. Hollow Knight I want to do a full LP, because that's one people have been talking about a lot for a long time that I should really address, so I'd like to do that one all the way. And I want to do Guacamelee too, because I like Guacamelee a lot, so we'll see. Oh, but there's just so much. So that was, yeah, 46.8% of the map, I assume. So we may have actually made it a bit past halfway in terms of game progress, although we had way less than half the artifacts. We only had 25% of the artifacts, so yeah. Yeah, one day we'll stream Time Spinner, right? It'll come out. It'll come out. Metroid Zard says, sorry you couldn't make it to Con Bravo. No, it's okay, dude. I'll see you next year, maybe? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I got drunk and I threw up, so don't even worry about it. Let me pop on over to Streamlabs. Yeah, Hollow Knight I want to do a full LP of, no doubt. I just really want to. Yeah, it's true. I should get Wooly over to do Guacamelee too. That'd be fun, actually, to do it with him, considering last time the LP that everyone hated. I liked it. It's fun to play games with my friends. Damn it. Have I played Axiom Verge? Yes. Oh, actually, you're asking someone else in the chat. I see. Well, I have played Axiom Verge. It's alright. It's cool. It's very straightforward, like, Metroid-style game. A lot of people say Metroidvania for that game. But I think that one's just straight-up Metroid. Like, there's no RPG elements at all. So, yeah. Yeah. Shoutouts today, and over the past few days since I've been gone, to Who Needs a Gab, Kodok G, Will the Foe, Libra Zero, Hopeless Dreamer, Sweetie Hell, Cranky Construct, Tunikin, and Reticulatus for their subscriptions. Shoutouts also to Dune Blythe for his donation. Came in just a few days ago. And shoutouts also to Sinless for his donation today. He said, hey, you got me in a Gravity Rush. That's worth money. I'm glad that's worth it. I'm glad you enjoy your stinky princess enough that you'd give me money. It's a good feel to introduce people to stinky girls. Yeah. Have I seen Pick and Pocket? No, I haven't seen this. Adrian, what are you trying to turn me on to here? Oh, Commando Joe gifted Cranky his sub. Oh, I saw art for Pick and Pocket on Twitter, but I haven't seen it on Kickstarter. I should investigate this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to investigate this. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Go Google Pick and Pocket on Kickstarter, because it needs it. But it looks kind of neat. Anyway, I'm off for today. I'll probably be back on tomorrow with Prey. Hopefully we'll finish the main story tomorrow. Although we were just about to go on our big side quest hunt, so who even knows? Who even knows? Yeah, otherwise, I don't know. Look forward to Dream Drop. It's coming one day. Dude, I'm so excited for Dream Drop. It's literally like right here. I installed it just to tease myself. Just because I could. Let me fucking spoil myself in the trophies. Not for Dream Drop, for Chasm. What do we got? Oh my god, lots of hidden trophies. Or not tons. I guess these are probably bosses, so marks of completion. Defeat 1,000 enemies, getting there. Spend 5,000 gold. That's pretty long term. Journal entries. It seems to me like if you do 100% map, you probably would get 100% journal entries. Likewise with power-ups, likewise with crates. Hard difficulty. As a mortal. I assume as a mortal means like an Iron Man mode, I suppose. Become the arena champion. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is. Missing villagers. That's do your map completion. Map completion. Map completion. Right. Fortunately, the bestiary like kind of logs how many times you killed enemies and stuff, so that's actually not so bad. Defeat a boss without getting hit. Yeah, that was mandatory to unlock certain pieces of gear. So it seems doable. Seems doable. Beat the game as a mortal might be the toughest one in there, or hard difficulty. One of those two. Probably mortal, because I think that's probably no death. I wonder if you can do that on easy to expedite that. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh my god, actually, I should have mentioned this at the beginning. This is actually really gauche that I didn't mention this. I guess I'll have to put it in the description on YouTube. I did not buy this game. I requested a review key for this game after I played it at PAX East. And Dan Adelman, who is the publishing partner for this game, sent me a review key for it. I'm super sorry. I actually totally should have mentioned that at the beginning, but I forgot. Usually I'm okay with that. So just to let you know, I did not pay for this, although I did ask for it. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this. I'll be around. I'll be around. Oh, by the way, yeah, it's Otakuthon this weekend in Montreal. It's the biggest anime convention in Montreal. I think second biggest independent convention in Canada. Independent, so it doesn't count stuff like Fan Expo. I'm not really planning to be there at all. Like, I don't have a weekend pass or anything. I might buy a badge for Sunday and just Sunday, but I'll let you know on Twitter if that's like what the deal is for that. I've been to Otakuthon for so many years, and they just refuse to invite us. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If they would just invite us, I'd be there the whole weekend doing stuff, doing panels, you know, but like, they never want to invite us. If you're not anime, you're not invited, so yeah. Anyway, take care, guys. Sleep tight. Have a good one. Bye-bye.